Talking about being kind this week. Ephesians 4:32, the Apostle Paul, be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you. Yesterday we talked about kindness as being useful or being helpful, looking after the needs of others. We talked about the BEG, B-E-G, the BEG acrostic, that we help in relationship to other people to make things better, easier, or good. BEG, better, easier, or good. Today, that little word, tenderhearted. Tenderhearted. We are told that Jesus wept over the passing, the death of his friend Lazarus. He wept over Jerusalem. Numerous times in the Gospels, we're told that Jesus had compassion. He was moved from the inside. And here in Ephesians 4:32, the Apostle Paul extols the virtue of being tenderhearted. I was with a men's group this morning, and someone asked me, how can I pray for you? And let me say, you should have that ready on your lips. You should be ready to share a prayer request when someone asks, and make sure it's your request, not someone else's. So I had something ready and I shared, but as I reflect upon that, I don't know that I've ever heard anyone ever, when someone says, how can I pray for you? I don't know that I've ever heard anyone say, ask the Lord to make me more tenderhearted, more compassionate, more easily moved from the inside out. In fact, that's what the word tenderhearted, the little phrase, tenderhearted simply means to be moved from the inside. And thusly, we're motivated to be useful, to be helpful, and to care for other people. It's like the old poem says, they pressed the thorns into his brow, they dealt harsh blows that day. O Lord, I would not treat thee so, I only walked away. They drove the nails into his hands, they raised the cross on high. O Lord, how could man be so vile? I only passed thee by. Yet blinded eyes and hearts of stone would spurn a love like thine. O Lord, I dealt the cruelest blows. The sharpest thorns were mine. Blinded eyes, hearts of stone. Consider, if you would, asking the Lord to give you a tender heart. God bless you. Have a good evening.